Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's majors versus minors between the Colorado Rockies and the Albuquerque Isotopes. Antonio Senzatella, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Now the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Colbert moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2. Tapped down the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 5. Carlos Gonzalez.
In now for Colorado, Carlos Gonzalez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Lifted in the air to center. On the run is Dahl. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. John Gray is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, the pride and joy of the Oklahoma Sooners. Former first-round draft pick by the Colorado Rockies. Big, strong guy, John Gray. 96 to up at 100 miles an hour. Good, hard breaking ball, and his changeup has gotten better every year that he's pitched. The key for John Gray, throwing strikes. If he keeps the ball in the strike zone at 98 to 100 miles an hour, he is really tough to hit.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
At the plate, Ray Hundley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third baseman, Johnny Lane.
Digging in, Johnny Lane, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl. Another guy who profiles not only in center field, but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
Stepping in, Gerardo Parra. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Lane in foul ground, but this will land untouched. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Trevor.
So digging in now, Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Let's go, Isotopes. All right, go.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Dahl. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he is going to have extra bases to start it out, and your winning run will be in scoring position.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Striding into the box, Jordan Patterson, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Dahl leads off second with nobody out. Hit to first. McMahon gathers it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. In the outfield, Gerardo Parra, former Gold Glover, takes amazing routes to the baseball, big-time arm, a pitcher's best friend.
At the plate, Geraldo Lopez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing, north-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
In now, Tom Murphy. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up around the face. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Chris Iannetta, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Patterson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 55, John Gray.
Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Chris Russell.
Standing in, Kelvin Copen.
Leading out for Albuquerque, the shortstop, Kelvin Copen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Russin has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Antonio Senzatella.
Adrian Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Adrian Castro.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Billy Colbert. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Flips the inside corner for strike 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Isotopes, number 23, Travis Renner.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Colbert going back on it. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Colorado hit is going to be good for extra bases.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Another full count pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Patterson coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning hero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. So 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 3-2 now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Hot shot toward third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
LeMahieu on second. Gonzalez at first with no outs. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. LeMahieu is on his way home. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In is Gerardo Parra, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Working for the punch out and the offering. Soft liner to the left side. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
Come on, what are you doing?
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for Colorado.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ray Hundley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Johnny Lane. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. But it's foul. Strike one. One out, nobody on.
All right, let's go.
To short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, David Dahl.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Dahl. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. LeMahieu's got it on to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Chris Russin earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base.